in the style of Doug Aldrich, CVT guitar lesson for Dawn. And yeah, man, played with Lion, which I didn't know, and there was another band, Hurricane, I think, as well as Whitesnake, right? So you wanted some in the style of what I figured I would do is pull up some of his old VHS instruction videos and get some ideas off that. So some of them are those riffs, but just altered a little bit. Number one, let's see, that's going to be the... He does these really cool, his patterns, I've always liked him. He's like a mix of like, sometimes he sounds like Eddie Van Halen, sometimes he sounds like Lynch. But he's got his own style. By the way, the tuning for this is standard. This first one, I'm actually taking a pattern that he has used. So, and I'm moving it down an octave, and then I'm moving it down another octave. So once you get it in one position, you will just take that same pattern, move it up and over, and then again we'll do the same thing. It's all these are in E minor, so you can move them to whatever key you want, but I figured let's keep them all in E minor. If you wanted F sharp minor, just move them up 2 frets, and that's the concept for that. So 19th fret on the high E, pick to 7, and you're going to pick that, pull 17, pull 15 twice. Now you can experiment, since the frets are smaller up here, with what fingers you want to use. That'll probably change when you get to the thicker strings. And then 19, 17 B. Now watch the picking, because that's going to kind of be key. 15 E, and then 19, 17, 15 on the B. And that'll be a up, down, up. So it's really straight alternate, with the exception of obviously the 2 pull-offs we're using. 2 times, or however many times you want to do it. And then an octave lower would be the same pattern on the G string, starting on fret 16. Nothing changes though, just where our location is, fret-wise and string-wise. Okay, so now we're going to drop that an octave. It'll be 14A. You can add some palm muting to the thicker string if you want. You can pick all of it. Oops. Now, however you want to do that. I like the double pulls personally. Okay, so that's the first one. What I did, Don, was I think we've got 5 riffs that are longer, and then I did what I just called shorter licks, going up to, well, 12. So there'll be 6 of them that are shorter. The next one, number 2, this is the one I started with. Really cool pattern. 12 on the B, pick. We're going to hammer 15, and then go down, up, 12, 17 on the E. So you have, and what it really is pattern 1 and 2 of the E minor pentatonic scale. This part is, of course, because you got the, we have, that's where the notes come from. Pull off to 12, and then go to 15B. So what you'll see is down, hammer, down, up, pull, down. Second time through, start with an up. That's just the way the cycle goes, but it's still alternate picking. So now, much like the last one I showed you, this is a pattern that you're basically going to repeat, but we're going to change a note this time. We're not changing the octave or nothing like that. Start it over and add the 16 instead of the 17. Everything else is the same. So you have this, that really becomes your picking sequence. repeat it with a 15E. So you hear that pick. Oops. Now we're going to change that one to the 14E. So the high note is just going. And there's riffs within riffs. Oops. You know what I mean? So you can take that and make it into other things. Top of page 3, this is number 3. And pretty cool one, using bits and chunks of pentatonics. 12 hammer or 10 hammer 12 on the E. And then 10 hammer 12, pull 10 on the A, start with an up. And then a down on 12E. Now you could go down, hammer, pull, down. That's fine too. A little different feel. I like the snap of an upstroke. So do that same riff, but start on 12A. So we have, same thing on the D string. Start on fret 12. Then we're going to play around. We'll go 12, 14 G, bend, release, pull to 12. And then 14, 12 D, G. Okay, and then he does these, I call them growl bends. Lynch does them a lot of players actually. Maybe not a lot, but several. And it sounds really cool if you grab the 15E and B and just go. Same thing on 17s. And then do it 15s with the index. And then the 17 B string vibrato. So you have this. Cool stuff. And it's going to feel weird. One of the strings is probably going to want to cut out on you. But anyways, that's the sound those create. Number 4, kind of a chromatic within 3 frets. He does a lot of these types of little riffs. I think they sound awesome. So you're going to start on 12E, pick, pull 11, 10, and then go down, up, 12, 10, BE, and then half step hammers, 11, 12, pull 11, 12. So then go 12B down, 10E up, hammer 11, pull 10. So that gives you. Just a sound you don't hear a whole lot. 12, pull 11, 10 on the B. It's the same idea though on the B and G. See that? So twelve, 9, G. Now we're going to do some picking. 12, 9, down, up, G and D. 12 G, bend, hold, bend 2 steps, which is 4 frets. Bending a G to a B. You'll go. Okay, so you can always test it by doing that. After you come off that, nine G up, 12 pull 9D, 12A. That's a good riff within itself. 12 pull 9D, 12-10A, 12E vibrato. So it's okay. So we have all right. Top of page 4. Number 5 is the last one of the longer riffs. Actually, this starts over, yeah. 12, 15, 17, alternate picked on the low E. And then go 13, 14, 17 on the A. So, straight alternate. And then descending, back to 17, descending. Oops. And then 17, 15 E. So it's and then just loop it, you know. Do the same thing an octave higher. Start on 14D though. Yeah. Yep. Then I think I moved this up another octave. I'm not sure though. Yes, this is 17 on the B. Same idea. It's cool. And there you have it. Now some shorter ones we can work on. This is number 6. And this is kind of an Eddie Van Halen thing, but he's got some Eddie influence for sure. 15B bend, 12E up, 15, 12B down up. Let me do that slow. It's 3 times. Now when you do this, when you grab that 12E, that B string's got to come off the bend. Let it drop onto the tip of your finger. So where you place this does matter. Then start the next one, but do a pull off on 15, 12B. And then 15, 12 down up GB. Oh no, don't bend that one though. 15, 14, 13 G vibrato. So there it is. Move it anywhere. Yeah. Then go. All right. Number 7. 14, 13 G, palm muted, alternate picked, and then 14 D. Do that 2 times. And then start it again. So it's, I would use the middle as a shift, like a bar, rather than go and individually lift it, flatten it down there. And then 14, 12 D. After that, you're going to go 15, 12 B, hammer 15, pull 12, and then 15, 14, 13 G. So after you go 17 B, and then let's see, lost my spot. Yeah. And then 13G, 14B, half step bend. So that sounds like this. Oops. Or you can go bend the 15B a whole step if you want. This is the first half. And then the second half. Alright, moving on to top of page 5. Number 8 is 6G, hammer 7, pull 6, hammer 7, pull 6, and then 9D. Very much a George Lynch style thing, but he uses it 4 times, and it's a quick trill. Make sure you're going down up at the end. You'll do a down on the 9D, and then start it over. Second time through it would be with an upstroke. Although you can keep them both downs. That works too. I like the pop of the upstroke. And then 7D to 9B. Half step bend release, and then pick vibrato. So it's all right. Number 9, 4-2 open on the G, and kind of a Randy Rhoads thing here. Pick, pull, pull, but start with a pinch if you can. Twice, and then do the same thing on the D string, but once. So it's okay. Same thing, a whole step higher. We have to compensate for the open. And that'll be 6-4-2. That's harder. Same idea though. Keep that index down. So you have a lot of cool riffs, man. Aldrich is he's really a diverse player, man. Number 10, 14E, we're going to half step, bend, release, pull to 12. I'm going to use my middle finger. And then go 12, 14E, half step, bend, release, pull to 12. So it's very Lynchish. We can do that 4 times within the dots. Slow. Little flurry of the number 11, 13B, we're going to bend, release the whole step, and then bend 2 steps, which is 4 frets, hold, release. So it's 12 hammer, 13 pull, 12 on the B, 14 12 GB, and then 14 12 DG, 13 12 DG, back to 14 12 DG. So it's like so then go 15 12A, down up 15 12A, actually that one's A minor, didn't mean to put him in there in that key. Okay, so number 11 is A minor. Number 12, these double string bend releases sound so cool. Actually, this isn't a bend release, it's just a pull off. But do 2 of those, and then 14 12D. You hear Slash play a lot of stuff like that. Make sure you hear 2 strings. You can do them anywhere. Number 13, I crammed it in here. Go 14A, 12G, pull open, down up. Same thing with the 12 11. Do that 3 times. Oops. And the last one is 10 9. and then an open G. You can let them ring together if you want. Or you can pluck with your middle finger the G string. Oh, now that's a different sound. I like that. Just plucking like that. There you have it, man. Thanks so much.